Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos, bienvenidas a otro vídeo de Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Vamos a hacer el chanchullo de la preview. Que no sé muy bien, es cuando está grabando realmente. He estado jugando un rato con el OBS con la preview activada y no es al grabar solo. Cosas que pasan, supongo. Pero bueno, no me molesta, ya lo digo, sin la preview y después del parche. Con OBS va bien, lo cual yo lo agradezco porque lo prefiero mil veces. Más que nada porque el sonido lo tengo mejor configurado. Mucho mejor. También porque me da más posibilidades. ¿Dónde está esta muchacha? Vale, por allí dentro. Ah, no, con Rolo, tengo que hablar con Rolo. El bono de Rolo, que está allí. No. No. Sí. Ah, me han visto. Ah, me van a ayudar. Jódete. Jódete. ¿Os estoy esperando también por la espalda? Sí. No. A mis colegas. Ah, que llevo la daga de intentar pelear contra Ari. Se me había olvidado. Vamos, crack, tú puedes. Mira. Estás mirando al otro, no a mí. Cúrete esto, crack. Con un escudo de madera. ¿Por dónde íbamos?
How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Lork's death hit hard. Many served long with him and relished his tales of warriors lost and battles won. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Mierda, esto se me mueve, claro. Poner el micro tan... Bueno. Espera mi señal.
Wait for my signal. When I approach Estrid, that is your time.
I am your axe, Eivor.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
Let's go.
I wanted to wear a garland of meadowsweet in my hair. They say it will bring you your true love.
Let us dance. Then perhaps you'll see he's been beside you all along.
Jesus hade vi nog och sorgen. Här heter misslycke. Shalda voodoo elven i helgen.
Bueno, tengo prisa, lo siento. No.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours! We have the advantage!
Y me voy. Mira. Mira. A ti te devuelvo, por listo. Le ha dado a él. Toma, para ti, crack. Ah, que he dado un civil. Mierda. Qué bueno, le da a su compañero. Estamos un poco ocupados ahora mismo, este. Eivor, tío, te estás quemando.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours! Back!
No se quema el escudo, en serio. Es falso, ¿no? Esto se ha metido un poco de las manos. Las cosas como son. Yo no lo voy a negar.
Take their ale and their wither. We will feast like kings tonight.
Casi matas a tu reina. ¡Ojo!
This is what we call Saxon gods. We pillage. Pillage and plunder.
¿Ves? ¿Ves secuestro EU?
Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours! You're coming with me!
Bu.
Oh, desist, you foul Dane! Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Odin's beard. You wouldn't fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, beast!
Uy, oh. Sí, igual puedo rodar con ella. No, parece que no. Escúchame. Toma. ¿Qué ha pasado ahí, loco? Ah, vale, que eso. Y me voy. Pero, ¿de verdad? Estoy aquí con la muchacha y atacáis así como unos locos. Madre mía. Pisotón. Pisotón. Headshot. Sí, no, sí, no, sí, no. Pues, ¿dónde apuntas, bro? Bien, he cogido el que no era. ¿Me vais a dejar en paz un rato? Solamente quiero secuestrar a esta humilde muchacha. Y no me hagas ataque pesado, que siempre me lo como, joder perra. Joder, y viene otro.
We have this.
Que viene otro. Cógela. No me dejan.
You're dead. Dead.
What the fuck? What? Quiero decir, what ha pasado, ¿sabes? No, a este no. Eivor. De verdad. Que a veces... Caballo, no huyas. Ven, que te necesito, loco.
I shall faint from the sheer horror of it all!
Que... Joder. Ah, pensaba que se habían cargado. Me está dando una mala hostia.
What will become of my virtue?
Iba a esquivar. No, no esquivo.
Alas! Alack!
Estate quieto. Sardinilla, joder. Sardinilla.
Guards! Guards!
Madre mía, tú, el secuestro. Está complicado, ¿eh? Bueno, habría sido una matanza igualmente en cualquier momento. O sea, en cuanto la hemos cogido, habrían venido todos. Madre mía, lo que le cuesta a este caballo las cuestas arriba,
We
¿eh?
are safe enough to walk, I think. Aren't we?
Who assigned those guards to you?
Yes, you noticed as well. That was Thane Adred. He insisted. He does worry for me so. Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing.
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite
Sí.
the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
To steal away a princess, it did give a thrill.
A woman fights bravely against her abductors. Yet, what will they do with me now? Is my...
Bueno, pues ya estaría.
It is done. And all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if Beerstens will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, Eivor. Tonight we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
I should find Beerston. No doubt he's hunting again.
No. Debo encontrar a la muchacha esta.
Stolen by us mere mortals.
¿Dónde está?
What lies ahead, I wonder?
A new life, or an old life renewed.
My old life. Francia.
Mon Dieu.
Mon Dieu, I feel as if I have been sleepwalking these past years, waiting for something to shake me awake.
Did you dream while you sleepwalked?
I did. I dreamed that all my fleeting happiness was a prelude to something bigger. Glimpses of greater joy, greater love. Lie with me, Eivor, under the stars of England. Give me a last bittersweet moment before I leave her shores.
I'll be with you tonight. But tomorrow your new life must begin. I hope you won't look back. Shh. Still your lips, and come here.
Lo que pasa en Inglaterra se queda en Inglaterra. Eso está claro. Y ahora se va a Francia. Yo me quedo aquí. Y esperemos que Rambi no coja un cuchillo. Bueno. ¿Dónde es eso? ¿Tengo viaje? Bueno, más o menos. Más o menos. Siempre me voy a tirar por el lado que no es. Y me he tirado por el lado que no es. No sé para qué queremos más alianzas, si ya hemos hecho... No. No.
They will attack on sight here.
Si ya hemos hecho el... la parte del asedio. A lo mejor hay más, no sé, pero... ¿Qué pisa? Uy, qué ganas tenéis de morir. De verdad. ¿Qué haces tú? Y me voy. Como un ninja. He dicho que me voy. Y me voy. No me sigáis. Muy bien. A ver, este mozo estará por aquí, ¿no?
Your eyes.
Vamos adelante. Joder tú, la decoración que hay aquí. Madre mía.
A man, his dog, and the outdoors. What greater pleasure can there be than this?
Beerston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart, you who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut-tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt.
Bueno, está aquí el niño. No. Venga, yo te sigo. Sí, es aquel, ¿no? Creo.
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
Tú no sabes lo que pasó a
I
Robert
once knew a
Baratheon, ¿no?
strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristlebolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast, in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress? Beerston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance would be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family.
Verás.
It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas. Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Olvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
¿Será uno de estos bichos legendarios? En plan boss. No creo, ¿no? Ahora estaría bien que te introduzcan un poco en una de estas misiones. Para que sepas que existen. O sea, yo sé que hay porque he visto un vídeo de un ciervo. Pero no, es un jabalí normal. ¿No?
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. Look at that. It'll make a delicious roast. arrival.
Vale, que hay que matar varios. Vale. Ahora tiene sentido. Qué bruto eres, Eivor, de verdad.
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself.
No le veo la patita. Que te puede mandar todo bien el grande, ¿te imaginas? ¿No era ese su punto débil? Si no. Así los cazamos. En Noruega. Buena flecha esa, crack.
They are fearsome beasts, but tasty. Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. We did well, Eivor.
¿Contento? El perro no ha hecho una puta mierda.
Good hunt, Beston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I've been nothing but amused. They are a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Beston, the Heart-Hound, who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
Puede ser que uno de los Zen vaya a traicionarle, va a tomar de dar un golpe de estado con la ayuda de Alfred, por lo que han dicho de que le habían puesto más guardias a la otra. O sea, no sé, me parece como un final muy tranquilo. Que vuelvo a decir lo mismo, no tienen todas las alianzas que acabar con un asedio a una fortaleza, ¿no? Que es muy repetitivo, pero no sé. Este lugar me mola más, tío.
What are your plans for Essex and your family?
There is much that is new in this old fling. Alvida is changed. The girl I fell in love with lies behind.
Bearston, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham-hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play? Mind yourself, boy. Or that you let him sniff and paw you, and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this. Never.
My lord, Joyous news! God smiles upon us this very day! Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
I wanted to tell you so many times.
Rolo, Rolo. ¿Has que me otra vez para allá? Madre mía. Madre mía. Nada, me merece más la pena ir desde aquí. Que tengo que volar toda la montaña. Pero bueno, es que vosotros de todas formas no os vais a dar cuenta de nada. ¿Por qué? Porque soy un mago. Tachan. No queda mucho, así que...
Estrid is so close to freedom. I hope I'm not too late.
De hecho, como están ahí, vamos a atajar ya por aquí. Corred, insensatos.
Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? Found us how? Were we betrayed?
Gerhild, you protect Estrid. If she is taken, all is lost for Birsten. They will skewer us like suckling pigs.
Saxons! We have your whore queen! Come take her!
Gerhild, you fetid blood blister. Was it you?
Nos equivocamos de todo. No.
Treacherous she-wolf! Damn you!
No, tío, no.
Release the woman, Dave!
No, que se muera por mi culpa, no. No.
Protect Estrid! Prepare the ship!
Bueno, ya sabéis quién es la mala. Pues si jugáis. ¡Toma! Ah, sigue viva. Vale, menos mal. Bueno, a ver, a lo mejor está ahí porque está... Pero vamos, luego está súper jodida y se muere, ¿no? Después de la batalla. Lo típico, vaya. Esta mola, esta mola. A ver tú, grandullón. Ven aquí, métete con alguien de tu tamaño. Crack. Lo ha hecho, lo ha hecho. Y me ignora. Joder, el rolo. Menudos saltos da. Este tratamos menos. O sea, no es tan épico. No, porque usamos el arco. Pero... A ver, también podemos hacerlo así. Vale, quedan ya poquitos. Toma, que hostia te ha pegado con el escudo, bro. Menuda bofetada. ¿Alguien más? ¿Y con este puedo hablar? Ah, vale, porque es un... Que te mueras, cojones. Me he quedado sin... O sea, sí es imposible darle a las dos. Pero bueno, por una ya le bajamos bastante vida. Decides pegarla a ella tú mismo, bro. No sube el medidor, Oh, la puta. Pienso que me hace ataque rápido y me está haciendo el cero. En teoría no queda nadie, pero eso no ha subido mucho. Por no decir. Bueno, ahora se ha quitado. Estrid. Estrid. Dime que está bien, por favor. Ahora me siento mal.
Eivor!
Estrid!
Gods! Gerhild the traitor? I should have listened to my gut. I always hated the way she carried herself, glared at me. This is my fault, Estrid. Mine alone.
Stop chiding yourself, Rollo. You could not have known it would come to this.
Can you move? I can pull the arrow from you, but I fear what pain it will cause.
I can stand, if I can lean upon you, Rollo.
If we stay here, we die. Come, sweet bird. I'll take you to the ship and we'll tend your wounds. You will see Francia yet.
When winter is past, summer will come and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither. Take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will welcome you in my hall. Estrid's wound was grave, but she'll live long enough to see the shores of Francia. If only that. Bieston got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Francia. I should return to Randvi.
Madre mía. Madre mía. Queda la otra. Me lo imaginé venir un momento como la rasca del otro. Como, no, joder, ¿por qué? No, pero... Qué torra. Entonces, intuyo que si no te equivocas del traidor, no pasa esto. O a lo mejor siempre el traidor es el otro. No sé. Who knows? Vueltas y vueltas y vueltas y más vueltas. Más puntitos. Me voy a poner lo de sendaderoso que tengo ahí a puntito. Esta de aquí. Esta de aquí ya la tengo. Me falta esta. Aquí la tengo. Ahí me falta. Aquí imagino que la tengo. Sí. Aquí la tengo. Sí. Pues... yo qué sé. Vamos a ir tirando por aquí. A ver si no tengo más puntos. La costumbre de tener siempre 8 puntos así cuando me puedo gastarlos. Pero más poder, más sendaderoso. Más poderoso somos. ¿Qué pachao? ¿Dónde está Sigurd para encargarse de estas cosas?
What is this? Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases, and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Vale.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
Holger, otra vez.
So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return?
Exactly. Yes.
Eso no tiene sentido. Tampoco. O sea, Holger,
Right, I have heard
otra
enough.
vez, tío,
I might
paga.
have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak.
Holger, paga.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood.
Se va a pasar con el castigo.
Stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times in silver. That is my judgment.
Nada de sexo. Nada de pago en carnes.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
A ver, las cosas como son, las sentencias injustas, seguro. O sea, si eres gilipollas, eres gilipollas. Yo qué quieres que te diga. O sea,
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair. Oh no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
bueno.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
A ver, le puedes decir que el precio es una pieza de cobre y son 30 piezas de cobre.
Thank you, Lord. And please, do not let this blunt our friendship. I did not mean for this to escalate.
Madre mía.
Good day, my love.
Miedo me da a hablar. Ahora está aquí dentro, ¿verdad? Sí.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance, but let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
¡Let's go! Ya tenemos toda la parte de abajo, prácticamente. Vale. Ah, hemos ejecutado a Rolo. Guay. Joder, tío, una carta de Ceolver. Madre mía, descansa en paz, Ceolver. Tía, bueno, voy a dejarlo aquí. Espero que os haya gustado. Como siempre, si es así, dale like al vídeo, suscribiros al canal, esas cosas. Si no, no lo hagáis, no pasa nada. Nos vemos en el siguiente. Hasta luego.